Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JAGX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? If each one of these candlesticks here represent 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. A very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and volume returned and got itself back above average. So definitely some key levels to watch going forward. The ideal level going into Tuesday, and really the remainder of the week, is that purple line right there, the 50-period moving average. Right now valued at 30 cents, but keyword being moving. So as this week plays out, that line's going to move itself higher and higher, and therefore that value is going to move and change. So just keep that in mind. So that's the ideal level. The level that I would call more so the must-hold level is going to be down here at 29 cents. Why is 29 important? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just kind of to justify and explain why I would say something as dramatic as must hold is, let's say if the price were to come down there and then just break down through it and continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range that it just broke out of today. And not to insult your intelligence, but when price movements to go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power. Whereas if the price, it did break below that purple line, so it, came down here, however, in this situation behaved like that. Well, what would you have in this instance? Well, this instance, you'd still have a set of lows here. You'd have these lows down there. You have that low down there. If you envision these as stair steps, well, you still have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. So that's why I'm not calling, that purple line there a do or die level or anything. But 29 cents is definitely a very important level because it all just goes back to the very simple logic that, yeah, if today's price movement does have genuine strength behind it, then of course the price is not going to go back to where it was. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at right now, main group seems to be right up there around the 34-cent mark. So 34 will be public enemy number one going into Tuesday. All in all, though, any way you look at it, nice movement today. Now it's just a question of can the price build upon this momentum going forward. The week is young, still 4 days left. So let's see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.